nutrition and fluid intake. But for me, I think what you need to know, what you need to kind of have in your box here is this 20 kilocalories per ounce. So formula and breast milk has 20 kilocalories per ounce. It doesn't matter. And then I will give this to you that the caloric intake should be 100 to 115 kilocalories per kilogram per day. Okay, so let's take a peek here at Moodle. And I'm going to show you the answers. So for example, the caloric intake 100 to 115 kilocalories per day, I know 20 kilocalories per ounce. So you have to calculate a nutritional assessment for a baby that weighs 3,000 grams. I would not ask you to convert pounds and ounces to grams or kilograms, okay? You will do that in peds. What I would say is that I definitely would think about grams and kilograms in terms of the 5 to 10% physiologic weight loss that's normal or expected. So for example, your baby weighed 4 kilos on birth. 3 days later, your baby weighs 3,600 grams. Is that okay?
Yes.
It's okay, but any more than that, I would not be happy with, because I'm right about 10%. So I should be going up the next day. Everybody see how I did that? Okay, I'm getting no response, so we'll just move along. So what I do is I convert my weight into kilograms, and then I take my weight in kilograms, multiply it times 100, and then I multiply it times 115. But then that's kilocalories per day and divide by 20. The key thing with these problems is you need to watch where it says how many times you feed the baby. I think people get in a hurry and it's like, oh, I feed the baby every 4 hours, that's 4 feeds. No, it's just like medications. If you feed the baby every 4 hours, it's 6 feeds in a 24-hour period. And then the problem will ask about, it may say ounces, but it could also say milliliters. It will be an essay question. It will not be a fill-in-the-blank question, because depending on where you round, you may get slightly different answers. Let me ask you this. As a parent, is it a big deal to you whether the baby gets 2.3 ounces or 2.5 ounces? You're a lay person. You're not a healthcare person. What do you think we would more likely tell a lay person? We would say 2.3. How the heck do you measure 2.3 ounces? That doesn't mean anything to kind of average person, general population. So that's why a lot of this gets rounded, and a lot of it is you have to think about what makes sense. So we might say you need to feed the baby 3 to 3.5 ounces. You need to feed the baby 2.5 ounces. Okay. So it's not a big deal if, you know, I got 750 to 883 and you got 760 to 892. We're both right. Because it just depends on where you round in the math. Okay. So on your spare time this weekend, which is supposed to be lovely, I would play with this, but this is our math for exam 3. Okay. The other thing I just want to bring up, which is not in the PowerPoint, but adoptive parents. Can adoptive parents breastfeed? Yes. And so ideally, if you have someone who's wanting to breastfeed who did not have the pregnancy, we usually want to have that person working with lactation pretty early. It can take several weeks, months to prepare the breast to start making milk. We sometimes see this with lesbian couples. One woman may have been the person before the child, but the partner wants to be the person who breastfeeds the child. So I think, you know, there's some, you can certainly stimulate simulate lactation in someone who did not have a